It's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it's Real Talk Wednesday. I want to believe this could be the most important Real Talk video that I've done to date. And I am not coming to you to entertain you. I'm coming to you to plead with you, actually. Plead with you to hear my words, to see my heart, to feel my heart. So yesterday I was contacted and notified that our brother Ronnie Kemp had gone home to be with our Heavenly Father. And I can say that with confidence because I knew Ronnie well. And Ronnie Kemp did know the Lord. Ronnie Kemp did spend time in the Word. He was very knowledgeable of the Word, and he lived it out. He lived it out in the way that he served, and the way he loved others, and the way that he let his light shine. I will say that. But what shocked me the most is to get that call and to find out he was gone, because he hadn't been in the hospital, hadn't got word, that anything, was going on with his health, and boom. And so with that said, I'm absolutely in shock. I can hear his voice still. I can see his face. I can hear his jokes. I hear his laughter. I can sense everything about Ronnie Kemp except can't reach out and touch him because he's no longer here. And so his passing can be in vain, or his passing, we can utilize it to motivate us to come together again, be unified, to make amends, whatever the case may be. Life is too short to hold something against someone and to say, you know what, I'm done with him, I'm done with her, want nothing to do with them. Because you know what? Ronnie's a good example of that. Tomorrow is not promised. Any day you get up and you wake up, God gave you one more day. Now, maybe you don't know my health history, but I have a pacemaker. I've got a defibrillator. I have a very low, what they call ejection fraction, meaning my heart does not pump real well. And so when they told me, I knew that I may not grow old, but I knew this. I didn't know what tomorrow brought, but I knew who brought tomorrow. And I knew if I got up, I had one more day. God gave me one more to make a difference and try to do something with the opportunity that God had given me. A second chance, if you would. I believe COVID has left so many of us feeling hopeless, if you would, disconnected, alone. And I'm not saying that was Ronnie's situation, but it still speaks to you to say, man, if I could have one more day with Ronnie, what would I do different? What would I say? What would I change if I had one more day with Ronnie Kemp? I can't answer that for you. But I do believe we need to take advantage of the time that we have here on earth. I know I try every day to tell my boys I love them. And if it's not every day, any chance I talk to them, let them know I love them. I don't want them to not know how much I love them. I do my best to let people around me know how much I love them and I care about them. I think this right here is another reminder that we need to do that. We need to remember God did not create us to isolate ourselves, to not go through something, through sickness, whatever we're going through, alone. God created us for community, for fellowship. Maybe that is you. Maybe you are alone. Maybe you're isolating. This right here, I'm asking you to reach out to say, hey, man, I want to talk to somebody. Or maybe this right here will lay on your heart to reach out and check on somebody. Now is the time to forgive one another, to love one another, to get together again. Now is the time. I think this is a great reminder. And so again, I'm not asking you to look at Rick Smith. I'm asking you to look at my heart, that this is a heartfelt message, that I'm pleading with you to share the message. Ronnie Kemp impacted anyone he came in contact with. And for us, we can't do that if we're not in contact with one another. And it's time, again, that we forgive one another. We stop being afraid, that we come together as one again. I've said before, man, we are Irving strong. I don't care what high school you went to. In all honestly, it doesn't matter what city you're from, even what country you're from, man. We need to love thy neighbor, love one another as we love ourselves. But, you know, again, Ronnie Kemp made an impact with anybody he came in contact with. He was always willing to serve. Ronnie is missed already. And so I believe in my heart we need to all live our lives the way that Ronnie Kemp did. And he never met a stranger. He never met a stranger he wouldn't tell a joke to. That I'll tell you. And so I'm going to close there, but I'm asking. I'm pleading with you to hear my words tonight and to act on it. And so, you know, it'll start with me, man. If I've offended you, or I've let you down, or I've hurt you, I'm asking for your forgiveness. And I'm doing it now. I am sorry. Because I am not Jesus. I am not perfect. And so if you're watching this and you're one of them, you know, I am asking for your complete forgiveness. Don't let another day go by without making amends with somebody, or at least letting them know how much you love them. It's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and I do love you, because I now understand what love is. Please share the video.